Okay, I finally got a zombie villager to fall in my mob farm. World E. I've built the rail system up to my research lab, my underground village basically. And I don't have any of the sounds turned on for the game because over here is my start of my sorting circuit, but my sticky piston I haven't been able to find a slime yet. So I have two observers facing each other, which makes a continuous loop. So everything that comes down the hoppers immediately gets discharged into the water distribution system and across my chests. Now I'm only got those partially developed as well. It's just as soon as I heard a zombie villager's growl, I came over and cleared the oh, and I don't have my sticky piston up top either, so I had to put a plug in the drop zone. But I do have a piston up there ready to go. Once I get some slime, I'll also be able to just use my switch to seal off the drop zone. But he's in the process of converting right now, so it's going to be a few minutes. Actually, it's already been going a few minutes, but I'll just quickly show you what I got going. So I've already started my sorting chests. Got the first one set for zombie rotten flesh, and the second one, because in my previous games, once I get a sort of looting, these chests fill up so fast I can't sell it to the clerics fast enough. You end up just throwing it out. So I'm putting up the primary drops, the rotten flesh and gunpowder from the creepers and bones from the skeletons, and I shouldn't need one for arrows, but I'm going to double up on arrows as well. And I've also just going to have a quick check on them. I've also started, there's a skip zone here because I have a new water trough start. It stops and then starts again, and I'm going to be building out that one as well. And at the far end is where all of the items that don't have all the items that don't have a chest assigned to them will get discharged at the very end after all said and done. So I'll just come back once this guy has converted. I should have just waited, because just as I was hitting pause on the video, he converted. So, as I found out with my World D, a single cart was always hard to get them to go into, so I've started with the dual cart system, and we'll see if that works as well as it did in the last world I had been doing. I think it will. Just got to give him time to head out. Yep. As soon as he hits that second cart, he always skips the first one, but as soon as he hits the second one, he's on his way. So let's get him over there, and we'll see what we make. This research lab is going to be really convenient because I have them going into a larger room, and I have a farmer, so that's good. I have all my vegetables growing up top already. So we'll see. I'm going to wake them back up and just see which vegetable I got to focus on. Potatoes and carrots. Perfect. That's going to make it easy. So I'm going to do a little progress update as well. My cellar is expanding. I had to add more chests because I do like to itemize stuff. It gets really confusing trying to find stuff after a while. Enchanting table's fully blown, although I haven't been in the mine to get enough diamonds yet to outfit myself. I'm hoping to build toolsmiths and just have to cure zombies and have toolsmiths, and I'll just be able to completely avoid having to go mine for diamonds in this game. Having said that, I was careful terraforming and clearing all the hills because this is where the raids are going to take place. The white flag out in the field is center of the research lab underground, so that's going to be where the battles are taking place. Like World D, I'm going to build a rampart. Now I put my sheep directly above a chest in my cellar. He might have to get moved, but I need white wool as much as possible, so I got him generated immediately. And then, like I said, I got one of each style of farm: beetroot, wheat, carrots, and potatoes. So now I waited to expand them. In World D, I spent a lot of time expanding the farms, and it turns out like all I needed was carrots or pumpkins. So, and I don't know if this farmer's going to want pumpkins or not. If he does, I'll expand it. If it's melons, I'll expand a melon farm once I find a melon seed. I haven't came across one yet. But yeah, that's the update. First villager in World E. As soon as I get the cleric, so he triggered on the compost bin. The next one to come through is only going to be able to find the brewing stand. So that'll be my cleric. And that's where I can make a lot of emeralds as well, because he'll be buying rotten. Most clerics buy rotten meat. I haven't come across one yet that doesn't, but I suppose it's possible. And that's where we're at. Now, just to reverse things, it's actually quite easy. There's already going to be a whole bunch of monsters up top. You can't hear them right now, but they'll be there. We just put the guards back in so that the villager can't actually escape the cordoned off area. Put the blocks in that keep creatures from being able to get out of the farm. Return the mine cart. And I usually put the spare rail back in the chest that holds the apples for me. There we go. Just right back at it. And I do not see a zombie villager in there yet, so I will be going back and working on my sorting system.